I kind of like this Camellia build. It has high survivability as it has high AC. She can deal a huge amount of damage in a round with her Elemental Barrage. She has a high chance of catching her opponents flat-footed because of the Shatter Defense's feat. And I really like this build as it is pretty consistent to Camellia's storyline. Hello guys, Genuine Gaming here, and in this video I share with you my Camellia build. Again, I'm going for a thematic build and not an OP build. And before I continue, I just would like to warn you of a spoiler of the story of who Camellia really is. Camellia is one of the earliest companion you get in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. In fact, you get Camellia in Prologue, and she starts with the following ability points: Strength 11, Dexterity 19, Constitution 14, Intelligence 10, Wisdom 16, and Charisma 13. Generally, I like her stats. She is a level 1 Shaman with Spirit Hunter archetype. As a Spirit Hunter, she is proficient with simple weapons, light and medium armor. And in addition, she gets Object Bond and Spirit Weapon Enhancement +1. She is great for a Dexterity build character or a character with high Wisdom. However, in this build, we are going for a Dexterity build. One thing that makes Camellia great for a Dexterity build character is first level feats: Skill Focus, Trickery, and Weapon Finesse, which favors for Dexterity build characters. If you have finished the game, you know that Camellia is not a pure shaman. In fact, her being a shaman is only a front of her being a serial killer. Yup, Camellia is a hardcore killer. For this reason, I made Camellia a 5 levels of shaman, 10 levels of slayer for her being a serial killer, and 5 levels of duelist. If you are in a 2-weapon fighting and not a spellcaster, I suggest to consider the duelist prestige class. Parry, riposte, canny defense are the feats that I like in the duelist prestige class. I play this build on core difficulty. However, you can try to use it on harder difficulties and let me know how this build went. Now for the build proper. From level 2 to level 5, you are going to stay in the Shaman, Spirit Hunter class, for the following reasons. At level 2, you're going to get Ice Plant as Hex. Equip Camellia with Icy Protector to boost the AC +2 boost of Ice Plant to AC +4. On level 4, you get another Hex. You may take whatever you need, but I would suggest Intimidating Display. This is considered as a Dazzling Display feat, which is a requirement of a very important feat called Shatter Defenses. And on level 5, we get Spirit Enhancement +2. Plus, you can add elemental damage. You can enhance your weapon with 2 elemental damage. This is great with the mythic ability, Elemental Barrage. Elemental Barrage will be our main way of damaging enemies. If you enhance your weapon with 2 elements, you are going to activate Elemental Barrage every time you hit. At character level 6 to 15, you are going to get 10 levels of the Slayer class. At level 7, we are going to shift to 2-weapon fighting for more damage output. This is to prepare us for the sneak attack on level 8. At level 9, we are going to get improved Unarmed Strike for our character feat, and Crane Style feat for our Slayer feat. Then, when we get another mythic rank, we go for Last Stand. Acquiring these feats will pretty much boost our survivability. By the way, around levels 10 to 11, you are going to go to Arilu's lab. Make sure to get this weapon: Shock Flaming Corrosive Cold Iron Kukri +3. Hitting enemies with this weapon also activates Elemental Barrage. Equipping this weapon on your offhand and enhancing your weapon with 2 elements on your primary hand enables you to activate Elemental Barrage on both weapons you equip. So if they are flat-footed or flanked, aside from extra Elemental Barrage damage, you also get an additional sneak attack damage, giving you a huge amount of damage. On character level 11, you get Shatter Defenses and Slippery Mind. Both are great feat. Shatter Defenses gives you more chance of hitting your enemies flat-footed. Just make sure that you have other members of your party that can demoralize, frighten, or shaken your enemies. With Slippery Mind, you gain an additional bonus on saving throws against mind-affecting conditions equal to her dexterity modifier. On character level 13, make sure to get Combat Mobility, and make sure you have 2 ranks of mobility, as they are prerequisites for the Duelist Prestige class. On character level 15, as you get your 10th level of Slayer, which opens up advanced talents, at this level, pick up Opportunist Feat. With this feat, you can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent who has just been struck for damage in melee by another character. You might wonder why I get Combat Reflexes as a feat on level 15 and not wait for Duelist level 5. Well, I would want to take more advantages as I already get Opportunist Feat. I do not want to wait up to level 20 for the feat. On your 7th mythic rank, it is best to get Ever Ready as your mythic feat. For the rest of the levels, you get the Duelist Prestige class. Once you have the Duelist Prestige class, make sure to equip Camellia with Intelligence Enhancement, as it would also increase your AC because of Canny Defense feat. I kind of like this Camellia build. It has high survivability as it has high AC. She can deal a huge amount of damage in a round with her Elemental Barrage. She has a high chance of catching her opponents flat-footed because of the Shatter Defense feat. And I really like this build as it is pretty consistent to Camellia's storyline. If you give this build a try, let me know if it worked for you. So I hope you find the video helpful, and do not forget to leave a like to let me know. And if you want more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous video, subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Ciao!